Duck walked into the lemonade stand.
Hey,
Hey,
got
any grapes? Wait, Alex, you haven't heard that song yet?
I have not. No.
Oh, God bless you. We'll have to sing it for you later. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Your Brothers in Arms podcast. We are Your Brothers in Arms. My name is Patrick. That guy over there is Greg. That guy over there is Alex. Yes, we're all three brothers from the same mother and father. We missed you all last week. We missed each other actually last week as well. Lots of stuff, lots of things going on. Good stuff all around. Well, maybe not all around, but for the most part, yeah, little bits. It's all about the little bits. Yeah. Not bad. Well, but hi, everybody. This is episode 76 of our humble, very, very humble podcast that we put out. We try and put out weekly on Sundays. It is 9:06 p.m. on the Eastern Seaboard. It is July the 11th. Happy 7-Eleven Day, fellas. Hope you got your free Slurpees.
I had a Slurpee today, but it was not from 7-Eleven.
You didn't get a 7-Eleven Slurpee?
No, but it was really.
Are you even American?
Really good. I am, because I got a red, white, and blue Slurpee from
Ooh,
Sonic, and it was
ooh, and it was
I will
Boss.
tell you about it. I will tell you about it later.
Okay, well, very good. Alex, did you get your Slurpee today?
I was asleep most of the day.
Well, that comes with the job, I guess. Okay, good deal. Well, I did not get my Slurpee today, so Greg, congratulations. You are the big Slurpee. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm a big Slurpee.
You're a big Slurpee. So, so yeah, gentlemen, man, it is good to see you. It has been way too stinking long, and yeah, I've missed you. So what's going on? Tell me about you.
So it's been an interesting week. I did the single dad thing for the last like 2 weeks. So Brandy went on vacation with her dad and her brother, and went and killed big game in Africa.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yikes.
This is a trip that's been over a year in planning, so it's not like it was like, oh hey, yeah, they're going to Africa.
Ooh.
But they went to Africa. I think between the three of them, they took a total of 16.
Did they chase the rains?
They did not see any rain.
They didn't chase the rain down in Africa?
They did not see any rain down in Africa.
Well, jeez.
They
were there during
down in Africa.
She's no longer Toto.
They missed the rain down in Africa.
I thought they chased it.
No, they missed.
You missed it.
Or bless the rains. They blessed the rains. Bless them.
I think it's chased.
Bless Chase.
All right, I'm checking it out. Hold on. Keep going. So, that big game.
Anyways, so they went and did that. So I had Zoe. It was just the two of us. The week prior was a lot of fun. Leading up to 4th of July.
I blessed the rains down in Africa.
Bless the rains.
Dang, I thought it was chased.
Yep. Taking her to day camp every day, and then going to work for a couple hours, which was a lot of fun. Just honestly, just having a really good time spending time with my daughter.
Sweet.
And then got in the car Saturday morning and drove down to Alex's house.
Oh, come on.
And yeah, I got to see him for all of 4 hours, boyo?
Ish.
Yeah. Before he had to go to work. And then Zoe and I hung out with Liz and Caroline for the weekend. And I fixed Alex's lawnmower and helped Liz mow the lawn. And
wait, the lawnmower went down?
Yeah.
Not the mower.
Yeah, it was giving him some issues, but we got it working, and did some lawn mowing, which was fun. And then went and saw fireworks Zoe got to see fireworks again this year, which was really cool.
Nice.
And then came back, like had a long weekend this last weekend, and then had a short week this week. And then, Brandy came home on Friday, and then met up with. So Zoe actually stayed down with Liz and Caroline Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They
Okay.
stayed there. Um, and then we met up yesterday and got Zoe back. And we went we went swimming yesterday, and then we went swimming again today because the pool that I have in my community, is literally less than 100 yards from my house.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. It's absolutely amazing to be able to just be like, hey, let's go swimming. And it's open from like 11 to 8 pretty much every day. So you literally just have to walk, um, a short distance to go swimming. It's very convenient to just throw on a bathing suit and walk across the field pool. So a lot of fun with that. And then
Must be nice.
we went over and we went to King George County, uh, out towards the Potomac, and one of Brandy's friends and her husband, they have 5 kids, and 2 of them are girls that are about Zoe's age. And so we went out to hang out with them for the afternoon and had the adults just hung out and chatted, and then the kids went and did little girl things and played upstairs, and they
Little
they
girl
they
things.
yeah, like coloring and playing with LOL surprises and Lord knows what else, but they were having fun. So we did that, and then uh, that was pretty much. I mean, that was everything. Like it's just been. Now I've got to be at work tomorrow morning at dark 30 because we've got commitments and got to make them happen. Yay!
Hooray, commitments. Yay, adulting.
Adulting.
No.
I adulted something fierce this week. It was good.
Right on.
Well, there you go, man. Appreciate you sharing. I'm glad that you came out on this side of it all. So that's good. That's real good. Alex, what
Boy,
about you, buddy? I mean, you are the reason we've missed the last 2 weeks. So,
Just the last week.
well, I mean, I've missed you guys for 2 weeks
Yeah.
because, yeah.
Well,
No. Yeah.
So we had our
Deep
meeting
subject.
on Sunday, right? And then I had a full work week, which was usual.
Uh-huh.
And then I had duty on Friday, right? And one of the things that we had talked about previously was that last week, or the week before, the last week that we actually got together, was a high probability that I probably was not going to be there because we were going to start doing
Right.
this thing called Fast Cruise, right?
Fast cruise.
Fast Cruise.
Zoom zoom.
It's
So
it's not good. It's not good. Not at all.
Okay. All right.
So, basically, the boat pretends that they're underway, but we're tied to the pier.
So it's not really fast. You're not even cruising.
Nope. I don't know where the name came from. It was weird. But that kept getting pushed back.
Pretend.
You pretend. Yeah. I mean, in all honesty, who's going to stop you from walking off the brow? Because it's not the entire boat. It's just my department. So if you're like, yeah, I'm just going to go home, I'm going to do what everyone says and call liberty for the brave. Go home, sleep in my own bed, come back the next morning when I got to be there. It works. Obviously, I don't do that, but still,
Right.
no one's stopping you, right? So, we're doing this fast cruise thing, and it was supposed to start that weekend. It did not. Then it's going to happen on Tuesday. Well, Tuesday rolled around, and I had duty on Monday, right? So I was fully expecting to start just staying on the boat from Monday on. And hopeful that we were going to do this weekend instead and see what happens, and nothing happened. Ended up getting pushed back. I got to go home on Tuesday instead of being stuck there. And then all throughout the week, Fast Cruise is going to start the next day. Fast Cruise is going to start the next day.
Oh.
That kept going until Friday when I had duty again. And they're like, yeah, Fast Cruise is going to start on Friday. We're like, oh, yeah, great, awesome. It actually starts on our duty section, not the day after our duty section. That'll be great. Didn't happen. They ended up telling us, hey, so Saturday, what's going to happen is half the duty sections are going to show up at noon. The duty section that is relieving is going to show up at normal duty section turnover time. And the off-going guys, my duty section, you guys have to stick around until noon, and then you can leave. What? Why? Oh, well, yeah. So you guys are going to leave at noon.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys are going to leave at noon, and then you're going to come back at 6 in the evening. Oh, great. So we get 6 hours off before this Fast Cruise starts, because, no joke, the Fast Cruise started on Saturday. So I said, okay, that's cool, whatever, I'll hang out. So I'd been working on quals and doing a whole bunch of stuff and, getting everything ready. And I had already moved on board. Like, all my stuff had been there since Monday. I was literally just, like, coming home and washing the same shirts every day. And, bringing stuff in and then changing on the boat when I got there. Plain and simple, right? So Saturday goes down, and I got to come home, and I hung out with Greg and Zoe, who showed up. And then we all went and had some Mexican food. And
nice.
Came back, hung out for a few minutes, and went, yeah, guys, I gotta go. And I went back to the boat. And Saturday night, I was playing some Magic and relaxing and getting ready to go to sleep. And then all sorts of stuff started happening. So this boat has been down for 2 years, right? And we think of a boat like a mechanic thinks of a car, right? It's old enough, it's going to fight back. Plant's been sleeping for 2 years, right? She fought every inch of the way to come back up. Like, it's bad. It's been bad. My entire week has consisted of fires, it's consisted of hot bearings, it's consisted of steam places it's not supposed to be. Like,
yikes.
It's been rough. It's been real rough.
Yikes.
I have gotten burns. I've gotten let's see, my knee is just gone. My right knee, it's not coming back. Yeah. So, but everything did have a purpose. Gentlemen, I can officially say that I am qualified.
Yay! Congratulations.
Thank you.
Nicely done, sir.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
I have been busting my butt when people can't go home. And literally, I have not slept most nights. I was telling Patrick, Greg, I think I averaged about 3 hours of sleep throughout the week. Yeah. But I did all my tests. I did everything that I had to do. Literally, the last thing I'm waiting on is I got to go talk to the reactor officer. I have to sit down and have a conversation with a couple of my friends about what it means to be a load dispatcher and prove to him that we have the knowledge and the capability to do something I've been doing for 12 years now. Yeah.
Wow.
Go
Yeah, that's how it works.
It's weird. It's almost like I know how to do this.
What?
Yeah, that's been the fun part. There's been some guys that have been trying to qualify the same thing, but this is their first sea tour. So the officers have pretty much been giving them a runaround. And I literally went up to the same officer that kept telling him, no, we need you to come back and do it this time. No, we need to do this. No, we need to do that. I was like, hey, sir, you got time for 3 qualifying boards for 3 different individuals? And he goes, what do you mean? I was like, well, I need to qualify this, this, and this, and you're my last signature. You want to do it? He was like, I got time today. Can you come find me at 6 in the morning? Yeah, sure, I can wake everybody up. We'll be there. He's like, cool.
Wow.
Yeah. Literally, he'd been telling this other 2 group of individuals, yeah, no, I don't have time. No, I can't do this. No, I can't do that. I have 3 C returnees, guys who've done all this stuff before. Hey, sir, you got time? Yeah, sure. He came and found me later that day. He goes, actually, can we do 5:45? I'd like to eat breakfast. I was like, sure, sir, we'll be there 5:45. I got you.
Wow.
Walked into his office at 5:40. He was already sitting in there. I was like, all right, sir, you ready? He goes, yeah, have a seat. Cool. We were out of there in like 10 minutes. No joke.
Nice. Nice.
So
That's awesome.
It took longer for him to sign all the paperwork and to get everything routed that way than it actually did for us to do all the conversations. It was great.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh, man. Well, experience goes a long way, guys. You know this. Experience goes a long way. So, nicely done, man. Hey, before she hops off, hi, Grandma. Good
Hi,
to
Grandma.
see you.
Hi, Grandma.
Glad you're here. Love you. So, oh, man. Well, yeah, congratulations on that. So, good job on the quals.
Thank you. I get to go see the old man probably tomorrow or Tuesday. We'll see what happens.
Have you heard that story or maybe read it where a guy comes up and he checks out his back porch and he realizes, man, I'd really like to have a deck put on the back of this porch. And so he calls a professional, he calls a contractor, and the contractor comes out and he says, yeah, I can do this work for you, and it's going to cost you X amount of thousands of dollars. I think it was like $2,000 or $3,000. And the guy said, for that much, man, I could do it myself. And he said, well, you probably could. You could get all the lumber and all the nails and everything else for about this much. But my experience and my expertise in this area, that's what you're paying for. And so that's pretty much the cliff note of the story. But yeah, expertise goes a long ways, fellas. And you're showing it in spades. So I'm proud of you. Thank you very much for your for all that you do.
Appreciate it.
So my last 2 weeks have been, I think in the last month, I've traveled over 5,000 miles driving. I have been to camp for church camp twice every week for the last 4 weeks. To go up and come back on the same day, and then to go up and come back on the same day, Monday and Saturday. Really starts to wear on you. 12, 13 hours in the car can really start to eat your mind. But in so doing, I got to listen to a book and really enjoy that for the most part. I'm experiencing Oathbringer, which is a Sanderson book for those who are follow along and actually care what we read. And that's been a real joy. But all throughout those times, so Monday I go up and come back, and then Tuesday through Friday, I've had the privilege of serving in the thrift store. And not just serving, but being involved in every aspect of it, from opening the registers, doing the cash books, doing the registers, doing the donation intake, all that jazz.
What's been the reasoning, Patrick, for you getting more involved in that? 'Cause
Staff,
that's not staffing.
yeah. I've got right now I have 3 employees in my thrift store,
Oh my god.
and I should have 11.
Wow.
So yeah, and that's kind of the thing that's rolling around right now, fellas. It's going through our nation, you know. It's just really hard when it's really hard to fill positions.
Mhm.
and we've raised our wages. I mean, we've done everything we could to, you know, bring it up to comparable, you know, full-time benefits and all that jazz. But I digress. Long of the short of it is, we just don't have enough in the store right now, so we've had to come over and help fill those spots. But there is a light at the tunnel. We do have a couple applicants that look promising. One of them is actually going to fill one of our lead positions, which is going to be extremely helpful, and not having us over there all the time. But still, we've got a long way to go. And we've got an amazing staff who are there right now that are helping to, you know, fill in and come in and help us out. Like Carrie and I both had to go this last weekend, or this last weekend, Friday into Saturday, and one of our staff said, "I'll come over and I'll help shut it down. I'll open it up and shut it down for you." I was like, "Thank you so much." So we've got an amazing staff who steps up like that. But yeah, it's been a great, crazy week. The 4th of July sets our dog off, Lola. West Virginia, it's legal to have fireworks that fly up in the air. And people buy thousands of dollars worth of fireworks per house. We know of one house in particular in this neighborhood who spent 15 grand on fireworks.
That's crazy.
$15,000 on fireworks. And it's like, I mean, seriously, I have a hard time buying a small package of bottle rockets, right? Because I'm like, that's $10. That's $10 that just went up, woo, pop, and it's done. And people are spending 15,000 and go, woo, pop. Oh, there went 15 grand. You know, it's just like that was a car that just blew up in the sky. So
I want the mortar tubes that are as big. I want the mortar tubes that are as big as, like, yeah.
Boom when they go off. So yeah, that's some crazy stuff. But thank God, I think they've finally run out. The tents have finally collapsed, so nobody is really selling them in town anymore. But yeah, our poor dog Lola, she's had to sleep in our room at nights because she just paces and whines and has accidents and just poor dog. She's just very gun shy. So
when I lived in Utica, I think I told you this last year. When I lived in Utica, because it was in the middle of the pandemic, it started beginning of June and ran the entire month. Every single night for a month straight, people shot off fireworks. It was incredible. I was like, how and why?
So,
Kids.
Brr, get off my lawn!
in South Carolina, they're legal, right? If they, whatever, doesn't matter. If it goes up in the air, if it shoots across the ground, if it just shoots up sparks, right? It's legal. So when I was in school, all of us had gotten into prototype, so all of us had, you know, our own apartments. But literally that was it. Most of us all lived with a roommate, so we had a bunch of expendable income. So my first 4th of July down there with nobody else, no joke, I'm pretty sure each of us spent about $800 on fireworks.
Wow.
Each of us.
On fizz pops.
No, on like mortar tubes
Okay.
and everything.
Okay.
Mortar tubes.
Yeah.
No joke.
Mortar tubes.
There were like 12 of us.
Foom.
So we literally started when it got dark, and we started lighting these things off, and we had this system set up because, you know, we're nukes. Obviously, we nuke the crap out of it.
Safety first. That's
exactly. So we had different tubes all set up all around this cul-de-sac in a, you know, budding subdivision that was empty. Right? They had the cul-de-sac built. None of the houses around it were built. So we had houses all over us on the opposite side. But on the side of the street we were on, there were maybe some houses down each way or the other, but this entire cul-de-sac was just empty. So we walked across the street with our, you know, like wagons full of fireworks, and we set this thing up. We started shooting probably at about 8 o'clock.
Right.
Our last firework went off probably at about 3.
Oh my goodness.
We just kept going. And
Oh man.
we had a system, you would rotate through the motor tubes. So, one guy would set his up, and then the next guy would set his up, and literally we just went around in a giant circle. And then every once in a while, somebody, when we were on the opposite side of the circle, would set up something else that you just lit, and it just went off. So
Sure.
everyone else is over here trying to light stuff off, and you got guys over here that are shooting off little tiny things and stuff. No joke, 5 hours.
Wow.
12 people, 5 hours.
That's insane.
It was glorious, absolutely glorious. But I could understand the 15 grand, but not from one household.
One household.
No.
Yeah. And that wasn't the country club. That was just
So
some neighbor.
wild. That's so ridiculous.
Yo,
No.
wild and wonderful West Virginia, y'all. So, did I tell you about the time that we were at camp? At this one time at Salvation Army camp.
This one time at Salvation Army camp.
We there was a bunch of officers. For those not in the know, those are ordained ministers within the Salvation Army. The camps tend to put on their own fireworks display. You guys have probably participated in those, being on camp staff and whatnot.
No, camp staff at Grandview.
Right.
I have a really funny story about that.
Well, let me get through mine and you can have yours. So we had a couple that were left over, a couple of the fireworks that you put in the mortar tubes. You just call them mortars, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, mortars, you got to put them in a certain way so they go up and they go boom, right? Yes. So there's like a tube on the bottom and then the larger section, right? And you put the
It has
tube
an
down.
arrow on it.
Very good. Well, after camp was over, there was a few of them that were left. And so the camp that I was at, we're not going to name any names because I don't want to instigate any of my friends. And instigate or incriminate. Thank you, sir.
Oh.
Yeah, grammar police over here. Love you too, buddy. Had a sand volleyball pit. And we thought, I wonder what this would look like if we buried it upside down in the sand and then set it off. This will be great. Let's try it. So we proceeded to bury this mortar with it had a wick of about 6, 7, 8 inches. And we buried it to where just the tip of the wick was exposed. Upside down in this volleyball pit. Lit it, and then we all ran. And we thought we got far enough away.
No, you didn't.
Because we heard a as this thing started going down into the ground, but it couldn't go anywhere. So the fire was coming up this way and this way. And then it decided it had reached its max potential and blew up. And when it blew up, sparks went everywhere. Boom! It was a glorious orange reddish thing that lit up the whole ground. It wasn't a small one, fellas. It was a pretty decent mortar. But yeah, thankfully it didn't blow out all of the sand out of this pit. But it was a fun experience, and that's all I got to say about that.
Alex and I were on staff at Grandview, and Dad had bought a bunch of fireworks for 4th of July. And he and I were out there because we're both pyros, and a bunch of other camp staff were out there helping. And I'll never forget this because I don't remember who it was. One of the other camp staff was not the sharpest tool in the shed.
He wasn't savvy.
But if you notice on those mortars, the wick, it's on the bottom and it's actually taped. It's like a big piece of tape to the side, so that when you drop it down in and you light it, it goes down to the bottom of the mortar and lights the bottom of the mortar first to shoot these things into the air.
Right.
This guy was pulling the tape off. And we put I don't know, 2 or 3 of them all at the same time. 1, 2, 3.
Light,
light,
in the
light.
correct order.
Light. Two. Run. And all you saw was all of us
Oh.
just take off in the dark, running away, and like all of these fireworks just explode right where we're standing in the middle of the ball field.
Oh man.
And we get back over. One of the tubes is gone.
Yeah.
It literally the tube exploded.
No doubt.
And
Oh.
the best part about this is he did it again.
No.
Twice.
We went
And
from
finally-
4 tubes to 2.
Finally
Oh, man.
realized what was going on, because it was dark. He's handing off mortars, and finally realized what's going on. I was like, dude, that tape's there for a reason. Stop taking it off.
Yep.
Oh man, good times.
Yep.
But I've never seen someone actually bury one and light it. That's hilarious.
Yep.
And scary.
Yeah. Kids, don't try this at home.
Yeah,
or at summer camp.
Nope.
do not try this at home.
Oh man.
Don't light one and then throw it at somebody.
No.
You have
It's a
some
bad
memories.
idea.
You have some memories of that one, Boyle?
I'm not gonna to put that out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about Roman candle fights? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're not talking about that one either.
Maybe not.
No, don't try this one at home.
Have you ever taped 3 of the 100 shot Roman candles together and
No.
held them as if they were a minigun?
No. You either?
Yeah.
No, you either.
Yeah.
There's a great video out there of a guy taping a bunch to like these things. Yeah, he's like dual arm guns.
Oh goodness,
and
yeah.
lights them and then proceeds to stand like at the edge of a woods and just
Lights it up.
I lost count of how many he shot. It was absolutely hilarious and very impressive.
Wow.
Good times.
Good times, y'all. Good times. So real quick, we kind of touched on it a moment ago, but I'd like to try it one more time. So fellas, I always thought that Toto's Africa was I chased the rains down in Africa.
No, you
Not bless the rains. I chased the rains. So, fellas, can you think of any other songs that you have murdered the lyrics? Because I do it all the time. All the time.
Mm,
Intentionally or on accident?
By accident, but we can slip in those intentionallys if you like to.
pour some sugar on me.
Okay, what about it?
I don't remember what I used to think it was, but it was not pour some sugar on me. I'm hot, sticky, sweet. From my head down to my feet.
Nice.
It definitely was not. It was something I did not no.
One of these, because I had to look it up. One of them said that we built this city, Starships. We built this city on rock and roll.
Yeah.
Somebody thought it said we built this city on sausage rolls.
Sausage rolls?
Sausage rolls. And also Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody. What does this sound like? Saving his life from this warm sausage tea.
What?
Alex, your look is classic. Thank you, sir.
Why you gotta do Freddy dirty like that?
Yeah, how about ABBA's Dancing Queen? See that girl? Watch her scream, kicking the dancing queen.
The dancing queen.
That's my purse!
Oh, I've heard this one. Jimi Hendrix's Purple Haze. Excuse me while I kiss this guy.
Purple rain. All right, let's see. All right, Dancing Queen's on there.
Yeah, Dancing Queen, Feel the Beat from the Tangerine. Sweet Dreams Are Made of Cheese.
Oh man. Oh, I'm friends with the mustard that's under my bed.
Friends with the mustard that's under my bed.
Rihanna.
I'm friends with the monster that's
Oh,
under my
yeah,
bed.
monster. Mustard. I like mustard better.
It's gonna be May.
Yeah, it is gonna be May next year. I can see clearly now. Lorraine is gone.
She was a big old woman.
Papa Dome Peach. Papa Dome Peach.
You know, it's funny actually. Brandy has one that we were having a conversation about this exact thing. So you guys remember the song "Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls," right?
Yeah, just stick to the rivers
My-
and the lakes that you are used to.
My TLC.
For the longest time, she thought it said, "Don't go Jason Waterfalls."
Don't go Jason Waterfalls.
Yeah, she thought it was a
She's
person.
a person. Yeah.
Don't go Jason. Don't go Jason.
It doesn't make a difference if we're naked or not. That's
Family
Bon Jovi.
Channel.
I know. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna take my horse to the hotel room.
Old Town Road.
I'm gonna take my
Oh.
horse to an old town road.
How about I'm farting carrots? Oh, Alex, you look, that was worth it. Selena Gomez is good for you. I'm 14 carat, but instead it sounds like I'm farting carrots. I'm gonna have to listen to that one now. That's funny.
Cereal. Little darling cereal.
Little darling.
Bob Marley, stir it up. Stir it up.
Right? Cereal?
Doo, doo, little darling, stir
Cereal?
it up. Cereal.
I want to hold your ham.
Oh, yep. Kicking your cat all over.
All
the
over,
place.
yeah, kicking your cat all over the place. Blue seal in the sky with diamonds.
Oh, blue steel.
It's actually Lucy. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds.
Doo 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 doo. Oh, there it is right there. Go go Jason Waterfalls.
No way.
That's serious.
Legit. Oh, that's hilarious. Nirvana's Smell Like Teen Spirit. Here we are now in containers.
In containers.
In con- Oh.
Acting stupid.
Let's pee in the corner.
Oh.
Let's pee in the spot. Like losing my religion.
It doesn't make a difference if we're naked or not.
That's right.
Whoa, halfway there.
Oh, goodness. When you put it in that context, stop!
There's the Family Channel. Rock the cat box.
Rock the cat box.
Rock cat box.
Rock the cat box.
Take me down to a very nice city.
Where the grass is green. And the girls, they sure are pretty.
They're pretty.
Does that mean he's from the very nice city? Oh, won't you please take me home?
This is the dawning of the age of asparagus. Age of asparagus. You're the wobbly one.
It gets better, Patrick. I'm a lion. I'm a vinyl. I'm a Skittle. I'm a Beetle.
I feel stupid. Hey, don't go Jason water calls.
Then I saw her face. Now I'm gonna leave her.
Will Smith's kick a chicken with it.
Kick a chicken. Kick a
Kick a
chicken
chicken
with
with it.
Samson Ezekiel says "Sack of Lights" by Dave Matthews Band instead of "Satellite."
Sack of lights.
Yeah,
Nice. I like it.
that's legit.
How about Hold Me Closer, Tony Danza?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Oh, I like big butts in a can of limes.
and a can of limes.
Oh, Sir Mix-a-Lot. God bless you.
Mm.
I just died in your barn tonight. Mustard, no mayonnaise instead. I just died in your barn tonight. Mustard, no mayonnaise, he said.
Sir Mayonnaise.
Mustard, no mayonnaise. Mayonnaise instead. Mustard,
Mayonnaise.
no mayonnaise instead. I can't even say it.
That's the frustrating part. We can't even sing some of the lyrics.
Nope. Ah. So there you go. What's up, kitty?
We lost it.
Nope. We lost the G. Don't worry, friends. He'll be back. Look, he's back.
That was weird.
Oh, tell me about it.
What just
Kick a chicken with it. Dun, 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 dun. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Kick a chicken with it.
with it? Oh,
Chick-
that's the new.
kick a
That's
chicken
the
with
new
it.
lyrics. Kick a chicken with it.
Kick a chicken with it.
Kick a chicken with it.
Kick a chicken with it. Nice.
Yep, that's
Nah,
it.
nah, 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 nah,
Ah.
nah, nah,
That's the
nah,
title
kick
of
a
that
chicken with it.
Hi, kid.
All right,
Oh. So you got a question for us, homie?
gentlemen, we're gonna do something a little different tonight.
Ready?
All right, I've got a timer.
Timing.
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Each?
Rapid fire questions.
Oh, that's all you're giving us for 5 minutes total.
Yep. So I'm gonna go through as many of these as we can.
Okay.
Short answers as possible. Patrick, you go first. Alex, you
Okay.
go second, and then I get to go third since I'm the one asking the question.
So we each get 5 minutes.
No, we're gonna go 5 minutes at length to go through as many of these questions as we can. When we run out
Oh,
of time, we'll run
okay.
out of
So me, Alex, you. Me, Alex, you.
Yep.
Me, Alex, you.
Yep.
Okay, go.
time. All right, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, and start. All right. What compliment do people give you the most?
Nice beard.
Alex?
Alex.
Nice beard.
I
I have a problem
mine is,
shaving in the morning. Okay.
Mine is you look really young. What product would you refuse to promote?
Raid.
Okay.
Pepsi Clear.
Pepsi beer?
Clear.
Oh. Oh, Pepsi Clear. Got it.
Pepsi Clear.
Clear.
Got it.
Oh. Cheap soda. What's your favorite pet's name?
Lola.
Frank.
Yoshi. Use one word to describe your computer ability.
Moderate.
Advanced.
Adequate. What president was your favorite?
Lincoln.
Ronald Reagan.
I'll go with Reagan too. Oh, this one's good. How long of a consecutive time have you spent in a car?
Oh, 24 hours. 26 hours. I spent a long time in a car before.
Alex?
18.
18.
3 days.
Ooh. Ooh.
How can you tell? Oh, excuse me. First one. Next one. What is your favorite Halloween costume?
Pirate.
Ghost. It's easy.
Ninja. How can you tell if someone is a nerd?
I look in a mirror.
Usually it's the clothes for me. If you could teach any grade or subject, what would it be?
High school choir.
Math.
High school history. What fashion trend did you just not get?
Bell bottoms.
Skinny jeans.
The headbands being worn wrapped around their head like they like Indians or Native Americans. This looks stupid. If you were a wicked tyrant, what country would you rule?
Germany. Wait, what? Italy.
Iceland.
Iceland?
Iceland.
I want Belize. What is the lowest grade you have ever been given for a class, and what was it for?
Oh, these are short answers, right?
Yep. Lowest grade.
F, because I
Go.
failed it.
What class?
Oh, my bad. College math. I
Okay.
didn't go to
Alex? That'll do it.
it.
I got a 57 in Coach Lumpkin's physics class because I literally didn't do anything except pass the exams.
I failed Coach Lumpkin's physics class because I just didn't understand physics. What is your best feature?
My beard.
Do I even have to answer?
Yeah, your beard. Yeah. Aw.
It's my eyes. If you could swim in any liquid, what would it be and why?
Lava? Because why not?
Okay.
We're going literal, so you could.
Exactly.
Theoretically.
Less than a minute. Let's go. Let's go.
Jello.
Why?
It's Jello.
Water, because it's wet. How many keys do you have on your key ring?
All of them.
1.
4. What advice did you get that was the most rewarding?
Always be yourself.
Don't lie.
Don't lie. Yeah.
Make sure that your happiness is important. What fortune would you want to get from a fortune cookie?
The best is yet to come.
The actual winning lottery numbers, because that happened once.
Dang. And I would say enjoy the time you have. All right, that was fun.
Wow, that was nerve-wracking and fun. I liked it. Thank you.
So
Good
I
stuff.
thought
Good
I
stuff.
thought that was entertaining.
Yeah, it was. Thank you. Awesome. So, dad jokes. What you got?
Oh,
Thanks for that,
I've
Greg.
got- You're welcome. What do Alexander the Great and Winnie the Pooh have in common?
Alexander the Great and Winnie the Pooh. I don't know.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Same middle name.
The. Ha. 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 That's funny.
Yeah.
All right, I got another one then. What's the opposite of a croissant?
A croissant?
Yeah.
A croissant?
No, a happy uncle.
Cross ant.
Croissant. Yeah, I got you. Thank you. What suits do lawyers like to wear?
A lawsuit.
A lawsuit.
I was horrified when my wife told me my 6-year-old son wasn't actually mine. And
Yeah.
apparently I need to pay more attention during school pickup.
Hey, how does a hamburger introduce his wife?
my wife ground beef. I don't
Meat
know.
patty.
Meat patty. What branch of the military accepts toddlers?
Toddlers? Would that be
Yeah.
the Air Force?
So,
Chair
the
Force?
the infantry.
Infantry. Infantry. Hey, why do melons always get married in church?
Because they cantaloupe?
Because they can't elope. It's a shame nothing is built in the U.S. anymore. I
Why's
just bought a
that?
TV and it said built-in antenna. I don't even know where that is.
And even though I enjoy the sport, I could never date a tennis player.
Why? Are they always on the fence?
No, love means nothing to them.
Hey, who hides in the bathroom at parties?
Squonk.
Croissant?
Squanchy.
No, the party pooper.
Oh, the party pooper. What's the opposite of irony?
I don't know.
Wrinkly.
Oh.
Yeah, great click.
My
Gentlemen, go ahead.
my inflatable house got a puncture last night. Now I'm living in a
man.
flat.
I got a PlayStation 5 for my little brother.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was the best trade I've ever done.
All right, this is for us lefties. Why should you never brush your teeth with your left hand?
I'm right-handed.
Why shouldn't you?
Because a toothbrush works better.
What do the movies Titanic and The Sixth Sense have in common?
Full of dead people?
I see dead people.
I see.
Spoilers.
Hey, what does a panda use to make pancakes?
A pan. Duh.
Duh. Nice.
Thank you.
Hey, this goes with your question earlier. Who were the greenest presidents in U.S. history?
The ones on the currency.
Close.
Washington, Lincoln.
No. It was the Bushes.
I saw Usain Bolt sprinting around the tracks shouting, "Why did the chicken cross the road?"
Okay, that's kind of odd, but all right.
Yeah, it was a running joke.
Mm.
How does a squid go into battle?
Backwards.
Well armed.
It does not matter how kind you are. German children will always be kinder. Or kinder.
But I thought it was Kinder.
It is.
Where do you find a cow with no legs?
Where do you find a cow?
Yeah, where do you find a cow with no legs?
Ground beef doesn't work anymore. I don't know where.
No, right where you left it.
I saw a man pushing a lion and a witch into a wardrobe. I asked, "What are you doing?" He replied, "Go away. That's Narnia business."
Narnia.
Get this one. Dang it.
Hey, what does a postman say after he loses a package?
Oops, I did it again.
Oops. Spelled UPS. Oops.
Yes.
Never criticize someone until you've walked a mile in their shoes.
Okay.
That way, when you criticize them, you'll be a mile away and
There
you'll
you
have
go.
their shoes.
And their shoes. Hey, did you know that your pupils are the last parts to stop working after you die?
Well,
Yep. They dilate.
What's the difference between a hippo and a zippo?
One's a little lighter, and the other one's heavy, and the other's a little lighter.
Yep, one is really heavy and the other one's a little lighter.
A little lighter. Yeah, I've just discovered that Bruce Lee had a vegetarian brother.
Oh no.
Broccoli.
Broccoli. It's so hard to explain puns to kleptomaniacs.
They keep
Really,
taking
was
them.
it?
They always take things so literally.
Take it so literally. And my
So-
last one. Why are elevator jokes so good?
They work on so many levels.
So many levels. Thank you, sir. Greg?
So, a guy goes to a store to buy a pet store to buy a goldfish, and the salesman asks him, "Do you want an aquarium?" And the guy responds, "I don't care what star sign it is."
When was this goldfish born? I don't care. I'd rather have a Gemini. I get along better with those.
I want a Pisces.
Oh,
I want a Pisces.
awesome. Fellas, thank you. That was fun. It was much needed. And I'm better for it. So thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are your brothers in arms. Again, this has been episode 76. Thank you so much for hanging out with us this evening. For those who have been in our live chat on twitch.tv/brothersinarmspodcast, thank you so much. For those who catch us wherever podcasts are put out, thank you for continuing to be a part of our family in this. If you'd like to watch the video after it's put out, you can find it on YouTube at Brothers in Arms Podcast. That's all one word. And you can also follow us on Twitter. I'm going to put out on Twitter when we're getting ready to hop on this thing live. And that's at yourbrothersinarmspodcast podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, we truly appreciate you joining us. Thank you for sharing in our fun time together. I hope you learned a little bit of something. Don't try this at home, kids, that kind of stuff. And just enjoy as we have enjoyed this time together as well. So, fellas, it's been good. It's been real. It's been the best thing I've had in the last while now, and I appreciate you. So thank you very much. Greg, do you have any parting remarks?
Oh, as always, gentlemen, drink water, change your socks, and take.
You betcha. Absolutely. Alex?
Persevere. Continue.
Amen.
Even if things look bleak and grim, just keep pushing. Because eventually it's going to work out.
That's right. Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming. Awesome. And as I typically do, I'll just say this. Check on each other. It's important. It's important to them. And I promise it'll be important to you as well. Take the time, make the phone call, make the FaceTime, whatever you got to do, and check in on each other. Because that's a responsibility we have, not just as brothers, but that's what the responsibility we have as a community. So thank you all very much. Have a fantastic, wonderful week. And hopefully things will show what we can do next week. If it doesn't fall on Sunday, it'll probably either be Saturday or Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I got
All
duty
right.
on Sunday. So
All right.
one of the two.
We should have one this coming weekend coming up. So again, just follow us on TMI. Just follow us on Twitter. TMI. And you'll find out the specific time. So thank you all very much. Have a fantastic week. We'll talk at you soon. Bye now.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh,
Bye.
bye.
TMI.
All the TMI. Which one is that? Is that the Music Institute or the Too Much?
Yeah. I get to go to that later on this month.
I was about to say, you got that on the brain.
Oh, fellas, I got to go see
Bye.